Welcome back to Houston Live. Earlier this month, June 1st to be exact, Juneteenth Houston Freedom Festival launched the Black Neighborhoods Quilt Project. It's a growing tapestry of history, resilience, and pride. Here with more on this powerful initiative is committee member for Juneteenth Houston, Tarsha Gary. Welcome to Studio B, Tarsha.
Thank you. I'm excited to be here.
We're so thrilled to have you here. And in front of us, we are looking at really parts of something that is so special because it's so much more than a quilt that you guys are assembling. Can you explain?
Absolutely. This is the Black Neighborhoods Quilt Project, and we are excited, Juneteenth Houston, to bring this one-of-a-kind, first-in-the-nation idea of a collaborative, a collection of quilt squares from 7 neighborhoods here in Houston. Those neighborhoods are ones that we recognize. I'm representing 3rd Ward. We have 4th Ward, 5th Ward, Sunnyside, Independence Heights. You name it, we're here to bring this collection of works, their art pieces, their preservation items, to represent our story culturally and to leave a record. It's a preservation effort, really.
And tell your story the way you have it, the way you have experienced it is so important. We are looking right now at videos of different people with their different panels, and this is one you have on display, the 4th Ward, Freedmanstown, so iconic here in Houston, such a rich part of history. And you have contributed to this quilt as well. What is your experience? What story did you want to tell with your panel?
Well, I am Chef Tarsha Gary, really known in the city, and my organization is Ecotone World, and we put in community gardens. It's an advocacy for feeding ourselves, and so it's a resilience piece. This piece here is one that I'm doing. It represents our community garden.
Here.
Sure.
We're holding it up. Go ahead.
Represents our community garden. It's hand stitched by me. I brought this today to show folks that you don't have to know how to quilt, or you don't have to have a certain type of way to quilt. This is applique. It's telling the story of the mascot of our garden, which is a big red oak tree, about 200 years old. And I plan on putting a little airplane here to show those trips going back and forth to Hobby.
We're all so familiar with those planes.
Yeah.
And each quilt, I mean, each submission form, you kind of ask people to document their experience and why they are contributing. What have you learned from all these submission forms that you're getting?
It's very interesting because, as I said, this is a preservation effort. And so different people, as we can see with these different quilts, different people have different stories. There are different ways to say, this is what represents my neighborhood, my culture. You have photos, you have embroidery. This is one from 5th Ward representing, and they've got a little nickel. Isn't that cute?
Yeah.
So there are absolutely different ways to do it. You can use your machine to quilt. You can hand stitch. You can press pieces on fabric. But all of this is a collection to say that your story matters, whatever it is. Perhaps it is just a piece of fabric that your grandmother had and it's dear to you.
And this is so hyper local. When you read some of the submissions, they say, hey, I grew up in Spring, or my grandpa was a member of this society, and he worked this land, and my uncle was actually this person. And it's really a way of interweaving not just stories of struggle, but really stories of triumph and Black excellence.
Absolutely.
I noticed on this, can you tell us about this panel? Because this one stuck out to me. Pauline Garza Patton, she was actually the first woman voter in Houston, and this is such a strong piece, and it'll be a part of the quilt.
Yeah, absolutely. All of these will be a part of the quilt, and this is just an example of how we can preserve strong pieces, historic narrative in the dialogue of the quilt. This quilt actually is on a larger scale. It's a national invitation for.
How do people submit their submissions? How do people submit their panels?
We have an open call. It's a call to action now for asset institutions, right? Our churches, our schools, our Girl Scout Boy Scout clubs, whatever, that you can send your blocks in to Community Artist Collective, located here in Houston. And we also have a couple of quilt project days. So if you don't know how to quilt, this piece here was done by a young lady, never quilted at all.
Wow.
She came out to our Freedom Fest kickoff on the 1st, and look what she produced. So we're able to impart this life skill and a historic, something you can pass down.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Also, that collective is located on Fannin Street, so people can go look at the calendar of events. What kind of Juneteenth events do you have planned? My
gosh, we have so many events. Go to JuneteenthHouston.org. We've got upcoming, we had the porch stories recently. At my garden, we've got hot dog. It's Juneteenth. We'll be giving out hot dogs and telling you about agriculture. So many. There are art exhibits. As you see, a lot.
Yeah, go check it out, guys. And Tarsha, Gary, thank you so much, not only for spearheading this project, but for inviting everyone to contribute their stories and their narratives. If you want more on the Black Neighborhoods Quilt Project, visit our website as well, HoustonLife.tv.